It's like Nakat right now. Alright, fine. I will compensate.
Animus.
I like your commentating.
I didn't like it. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, guys, we have Vinnie versus Nakat. It's a matchup that's rumored to be even for the Ice Climbers.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
Don't take me, I'll be right back.
Alright, Chibo.
Vinnie
Chibo,
getting
I'm
a gimp on
I'm
Nakat's
hungry.
ices right away.
Alright, we'll go get food after this.
Alright, deal.
Evil versus
Vinnie displaying a better knowledge of the matchup so far.
Wow, Vinnie's Peach is very solid.
Vinnie's like, I learned from Illmatic.
Shout out to Illmatic.
Wow, I'm going Peach. I'm gonna go Peach. This is it seems a lot different.
Yeah, Peach versus Ice Climbers, I don't know. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we have other characters. I forgot.
I was thinking of going
Toon Link? I mean, you could, but why would you go Toon Link if you go Rob? That's even better.
I don't know which one's better.
Well, because the thing is, the Ice Climber has to know to chain grab Rob, and if they don't, like, they get fucked up. So,
You're right.
yeah. And Nakat's not that experienced.
Vinnie's showing a clear display of dominance in this matchup. Nakat doesn't seem like he understands what to do against Peach, whereas Vinnie apparently wrote the book.
Yeah, Vinnie, like I said, he is a brawl monster.
Vinnie said, I know who I'm picking against 9B.
Yeah. 9B, eat your heart out, because this is what's going to happen to you. Uh-oh.
Nakat getting a little panicky there, not quite realizing he had the grab at first. Vinnie just baiting these rolls off of the ices, and Peach seems to be extremely good at doing that. This doesn't seem like it's that fair of a matchup. Player's skill and knowledge seems to be like a clear factor in this matchup. I'm predicting Nakat's gonna go Fox next game.
Yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure Nakat is going to go Fox.
Nakat's looking at us smiling, saying, I shouldn't have said I'm gonna go Ice Climbers.
Yeah, this is not... Poor Nakat.
Vinnie's sitting there, his dick feels huge right now, and he wants the fans.
Peach the best. Oh
all right.
my god, we have angry black people all around us.
Angry black people all around. Just pick Fox and get it over with.
Wait, he's staying Ice Climbers? Oh! Calm down.
Is he staying? This is the true question. The test of might.
Nah, it's stupid.
Is he going to be strong? No, he's a bitch.
Nakat's famous Fox.
Vinnie with the limpest of pounds.
Now the thing is, Vinnie can still win this with Peach. Like, that's it. I want to say Vinnie is like easily a top 3 Peach without even using him. Oh, wow.
It's like the Marvel commentators would be like, bah, 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 oh! But it's hilarious. The Marvel commentators don't want to say, oh, it's the basic B&B shit.
Yeah.
So they just make noises. It's so hilarious. They're not just like, oh, generic ass combo. They go, ooh, 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 ooh. Still, I love Marvel.
I liked whatever commentator said, what was it, Snake Snare? What was it, as Snake was doing there, he would go, do, 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 do. I was like, I want to do that.
Alright, there's a whole lot of pew-pew happening. Vinnie doesn't seem to know how to get around it. Fox trips, doesn't really matter.
Nakat's camping is so gay.
Vinnie clipping him. That was like, I stuttered so bad saying that. Vinnie is clipping him with the bottom of Peach's down air, but Nakat says, I know my shit, and you are not my shit.
Chibo.
Chibo Senpai returning to the laptop station.
Thank you, Mr.
Headphones in hand, prepared to listen to our commentary.
Laptop Monster Chibo.
Meanwhile, Vinny seems to be
wow.
bringing it back. Nakat panics but doesn't air dodge, spot dodge like everyone thinks they should. Peach trips.
Shout outs to tripping. See, I think tripping.
Vinny with the read.
Tripping.
Fox is too light.
Tripping is the X factor of Brawl. That's my rule. Tripping is the X factor. Yeah. The other person gets X factor when the other person trips.
You know, I've lost matches before because the person tripped and it made them invincible.
Yeah.
In 2008, I was gonna beat Mitsu King, and my Olimar grab whiffed because he tripped in front of me, and I was anticipating doing back throws, so he get up attacked me, and I DI'd off stage and got gimped and died and lost the set.
X factor.
Yep.
That's Brawl's X factor right there.
Vinny reacting quite poorly to the situation. Nakat still camping super hard, saying, "You don't know shit."
I think this is showing where Nakat's most of his experience is in Fox, so he easily
is
knows
fearful
his
of the Ice Climber character.
Yeah.
Yo, Kicharo. Who's in the top 8 right now? Like, who's still in the tournament?
Oh my goodness.
Vinny tried to make a read. Would have been better off probably just naring. Vinny is dead.
Oh my goodness.
I think I got them all, yeah.
Alrighty, Vinny throwing turnips.
Vinny's still in? No, it's
Vinny trying to go for a read.
Yeah,
Nakat's just going to sit back and do the basic Fox stuff. Going in for grabs when he can, trying to dash
Vinny can build
attack.
some momentum. I think Vinny can make this happen.
Yes, Peach is a very momentum-based character.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Vinny not capitalizing. Oh!
Goodness,
I almost spoke too soon, folks.
Yeah, I blunked. Like, I was like, wow.
There's people in the background being noisy.
Shout outs to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Mad serious,
Yeah.
top decking at its finest.
Shout outs to Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You were my hero when I was 2. You know, the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack I ever bought was a Japanese one,
Really?
and I got Blue Eyes in it right away.
Really?
And I had no idea what it was.
Threw it away.
No, I had it for the longest time. I ended up trading it to my friend who thought it was like awesome.
I remember I used to watch the cartoon series.
Pegasus
I
was my man.
such a nerd. Oh,
More of a
very
nerd than you are now watching Powerpuff Girls on Skype.
No, I can't. Like,
What?
You know, sometimes.
Back to the match anyway.
Oh, yeah, back
you
to
don't
the
get
match.
you don't get a rebuttal on the Chibo's stream.
Alright, whatever. You know, Powerpuff Girls.
Doing all Peach combos.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Vinny probably shouldn't have
my
tried to
goodness.
float cancel because
What
it would have
a
led into
combo.
up air, which you saw.
Yeah. Now, what do you think this matchup is, Adam?
I think Fox wins. Fox can clearly camper a lot better.
Yeah, Fox easily came out on top. Game 3.
Dark trying to learn how to do something in this game, even though he doesn't play the game.
Dark. What an adorable man. He's single, ladies. Actually, I don't even know.
No,
I don't even know.
It's like a
No.
long story.
no.
It's complicated. How about that?
It's a long blog. They're together.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's cool.
Are you trying to get with Dark?
I mean, like, Dark's...
Anyway, back to the stream.
Back to the stream. Back to the match.
Ice Climber.
Oh, wait. Nakat going... Snake.
The cat going snake.
Oh.
Going cheetah snake. Or
Shout outs
leopard,
to
whatever it is.
Cheetah Girl Snake.
Saying, when I can't be furry, I will wear their skin.
Oh.
That's a whole new level of
It's a whole new level of bad.
Shout out to Colorado.
Shout out to Colorado. Anyway,
Back to the
stream, Chibo. You don't get to know.
Yeah.
Vinny.
Uh-oh. There.
Oh,
The
nice
cat flipped
footstool.
down right there. He's like, you cannot grab me.
Vinny seems perplexed. Throwing grenades and having them stop in front of his
I
face
did
would
not know
confuse
that-
me too.
I did not know that Cheetah Girl sponsored Nakat, so I did not know
Yo,
that.
OGS.
Yeah,
OGS.
But I did not know Nakat even had a snake.
Why are you slurring that word so much? You're not saying it on stream.
What?
So you kept slurring that word and saying it off the mic.
Because I am clearly of white descent, and I can get shot in this region if I say that word.
Yeah.
It's true, we are in New York.
We are in New
Oh,
York. Vinny with the hard read.
He hit him with the biscuit read.
Vinny going for the safer option.
Biscuit.
Not
Every time he
trying.
lands, he always dodge rolls. So Vinny already knows this. Oh.
Vinny's sitting there. Oh.
Whoa.
Vinny says, I know what I'm doing.
Wow. All right.
I'm going to go for the safer option in Hobble because I can't chain grab Sonic. You would think he would try to smash GI through.
Oh, no.
Or away. But it doesn't really matter.
I'm pretty sure this is stock for the cat.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. Shout outs to Vinny.
All right, so that first stock was a long and painful process, like watching Delta Cod versus Chibo.
What are you shouting out about?
He's shouting out, I catch a great
I want an explanation about shout outs to someone.
So, you know,
Shout outs to?
Sometimes the niggas gotta get a shout out.
Back to the
Back to the
stream.
stream.
Shout outs to Shay, DMG.
DMG. Shout outs to Ugly.
Shout outs to DMG, DFAT, Herbie Sanchez, aka Schleiki, and Shay. Anyway, back to the match. Vinny's saying, I know how to chain grab heavyweights. I'm gonna be safe and chain grab you away from the stage.
See, Vinny, this is why I see Stick is banned in my tournaments, because this is not fair. Like, this is just the chain grabs.
These are only characters that are legal at your tournaments are DK and Mario.
Yeah, DK and Mario.
DK and Mario. Vinny drops the Hobble because he's the best Ice Climber player in America.
And he's gonna beat 9B. You heard it here first. Oh wow. Very nice back air by Vinny. Vinny on point.
Vinny side being away right into Snake's kneecaps,
I don't know.
saying, I will give you one.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that side.
If you give me a grab.
Alright, so Nakat's down a stock, but nothing not manageable. Oh,
Vinny trying to make the read, but too bad Snake is too large of an individual.
Yeah. Playing runaway right now.
Vinny doing the what's it called? The thing that I can't do. I can't make them run while doing it.
Oh really?
No, I really can't do it.
Oh.
The cat's saying, I do not like your girl.
I'm loving Vinny's dodge rolls right now. Like, they're so funny looking. And I think that could be it. I mean, unless he messes this up.
He's going to because it's Vinny.
I don't know. It's looking like a solid 2-stock happening.
Vinny's face is full of regret and hatred. Vinny's hate, full of regret and hatred. Vinny's look at that face. He smiled and immediately dropped the chain grab because he was no longer angry. He never had the fuel of 1,000 Irish people today.
And that's stock.
That is the stock.
Is it best out of 5?
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Oh, never mind. The cat is still in.
Go Luigi!
Everyone's telling the cat to play Fox in this matchup. Oh man!
You know you love my commentary, Chibo.
I do. I think it's fun. I just don't know if other people like. Well,
Shout outs to BBV0.
It's a lot louder when I take on my headphones. I just don't like you, or I don't like anybody when they trash talk people, like where they can hear it like that, especially.
Okay.
Because he dropped the grab.
It appears that Chibo is upset that what I said about Vinny caused the match to have a completely different outcome than what it would have had. Inevitable fate cause.
Inevitable. So shout outs to BBV0. Zero lives in.
Some dude just walked in with a shirt that says "That's what she said." That it's the only time there'll ever be a she involved with him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I am a jerk. I am a mean poopy pants.
Yes, you are.
But it is fine because we get to see Wario versus Fox.
Back to the match.
Vinny's face brimming with hatred already.
Why would you not say Ices?
We got Wario versus Fox. I don't know why Vinny did this.
Vinny going one of the best colors of Wario, the orange one, because it's the most vibrant color of all of them.
That doesn't make any sense.
It is. He's got purple. He's got orange. He's got blue and red. This man is just rocking all the warm colors.
We got Pee Wee over here. What's up?
So my boy Nakat pulling through, man.
Anyway, back to the match.
All Pee Wee ever says is my boy Nakat, man. It's so funny.
Yo, my boy, yo, nigga, my boy, yo, Inui's email.
No, it's funny because
That's all he ever says.
yo, I got a mission. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, the cat. Now Wario's at kill percentage. One good up smash read and that's it. Oh, nice down smash. I don't know why Vinnie went Wario.
Not shining this nigga, as Pee Wee exclaims. However, this matchup seems like it's an inevitable fate cause again.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Throwing him in the air. Fox doesn't have many options besides stalling.
Oh, that should have been a fart, but it was an up tilt.
But sadly, the generic Fox maneuver gets the better of Vinnie. You'd figure like one of the best players in the world would expect to air dodge down up tilt from the character that only does that.
Shout out to Nakat using the basics of Fox.
Because Fox is a very basic character. He doesn't have that many options that are different.
Yeah.
What could he have done there? He could have air dodged down and maybe grabbed.
Yeah, maybe.
Or just sit there and shield and wait for Vinnie to bite him. Vinnie.
That would have been a great read if Nakat wasn't gonna. All right, basically that wasn't a good read, yo. I don't know.
Going in.
Make sure it points towards your mouth.
Like this.
No. Not gonna be next to it, just pointing towards it.
It can't hear me right here.
Not as well.
But it can hear me like this.
Can you hear me?
How about
okay?
this?
Mark, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh wow.
I am a very extravagant person, my friend. So back to the match. Vinnie tried to go for the super like 08 read from up throw fart, but sadly Nakat is not an 08 player, so it will not work on him.
I mean, only I can make that work, obviously.
And Shadow.
And Shadow.
He's randomly air dodging in and forward smashing when it's not the best option.
And he gets away with it too.
That's so lame.
That's what I hate about Shadow. Wow,
Vinnie making a smart read. I would have tried to opt towards getting a Baron, like he just attempted to do right there, but the stage can't move.
Oh, yeah.
You could hear me the whole time.
Now when you like this. I play your game, boy.
Oh wow, and now.
Anyway, back to the match. Nakat is just unloading a whole bunch of furry pride all over Wario's face.
Back to the match. Now Nakat is building up a lot of damage.
Hey! Pee Wee behind us screaming. Wario's.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, calm down.
Excuse me, sir. Get away from the mic.
Oh, put the knife down, Pee Wee. Calm yourself.
Where's my knife? I can't.
Your nards are very close to my fists. Please get out of the way.
I can't find my knife.
Put the crack back down, Pee Wee. All right.
You got it.
So now Nakat.
We believe in this.
All right. So
Vinnie's saying, I do not care about all the lasers in the world.
Well, Wario's
The angrier I get, the more of a Hulk I turn into.
Like, it's hard because, like, what does Wario do from here?
It's hard because Wario is a character without an approach.
Yeah.
And he is extremely far behind.
So now.
Shut up, Chibo.
Chibo calling out Vinnie. However, Vinnie's face did not change from with the Malcolm fart.
Malcolm fart. Yeah,
As I say it, Malcolm fart happens.
All right, so now Vinnie has to be careful not to get too much damage stacked up on him.
It's kind of hard because he's a heavyweight against Fox.
Yeah. Shout outs to Fox. Oh,
Shout outs to heavyweights, a.k.a. DFAT.
Oh.
Basic Fox strategies keep working against Wario. I don't think he has that many options against it. Wario against the basic Fox stuff.
He really doesn't. I mean, he can weave in, but Fox is just more effective against Wario. I'm sorry.
Make a best Fox. Get at this shit.
Vinnie opting to go for the grab. Didn't work.
Oh, that trip. Oh, hit him with the Shadow. The Shadow F smash.
I'm not sure exactly what Vinnie was trying to go for there. Maybe the sun was in his eyes or something, but Fox was not as low as he was.
Yeah, hit him with the hover hand.
Hit him with the hover hand? All right.
Nigga, you're from the hood, son. You're not about this. Hey!
Hey! Oh,
and hitting him with the Guile somersault kick.
Solid 2-stock by Nakat.
Vinnie, Team Peter never loses. Vinnie, you should go Sonic.
Yeah, Vinnie goes Sonic.
Dark. That guy stopped me from going that character in tournament. I beat ADHD with Sonic, so. Yeah, he is. Have fun. Or if he stays Fox, go Pikachu. Yeah, you're right, go Ices. I think you should win, or Chibo's gonna lose even more hair.
Not good.
You just looked at me so upset.
Wi-Fi combo and I lost the guard.
Anyway, after this final match, it will be your very own. Are you part of VVV anymore?
Like, it was just
OGS Chibo Senpai.
Really like, it came down really
I don't
close.
know, that's what he is.
Like dark,
it's like a really famous Korean StarCraft team.
And then just he got like some really good mark shit on him. Like, oh. This
Hey Vinnie, can I coach you like everyone else?
That's gay, dude. Yeah, that's ugly. Oh.
All right, 1 on 3. Team Peter.
Love you.
1, 2, 3. Team Peter.
What's up? We have beautiful Faust over here. Tell us your words of beautifulness.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah, Faust is beautiful.
I mean, word on the street is he is beautiful.
Ladies,
I cannot
he's single.
disagree at this
Actually,
moment.
Wait, Faust, you have a wifey now or what?
He has a wife and kids.
My wife has died to the car accident, so I'm available, ladies. If you want.
Shout outs.
All I heard was
to the
wife
match.
and died, so I don't think
Wife
that's
and
anyway. Back to the match.
So now
Back to the match.
Vinnie with the Shay tag. Shout outs to Shay.
Shout outs to Shay, Team Peter's #1 fan and cheerleader.
Cheerleader, yeah. And we got Nakat with the very vulgar statement tag.
Very bold. Very bold. If only our tags could be like 12 letters.
Right?
Steak knife would be my name. Steak knife would be my name.
That should have been a grab.
The cat running for dear life, abusing everything Fox has in his arsenal. Vinnie doing one move.
Now Nakat has a slight lead, but it could change.
Vinnie
with
might
one grab.
lose. Oh! Vinnie with a really poor read.
We're just commentating.
Bleachy sitting here saying, I might be 14, but I do have 5 o'clock shadow.
Say something, Bleachy Go.
This tournament was fun.
Anyway, back to the match.
Back to the
The
match.
same thing is happening since we were talking.
Bleachy Go kind of choked up there. He's like,
I'm not going to sit there and go like, oh, when they start hitting each other.
I am. Well, it's still relatively pretty even.
No, it's not.
Slight lead for Nakat.
So the cat has been watching those Japanese Fox videos on how they fight 9B. They never approach that man. 9B must not have a girlfriend because no one wants to approach him ever.
Oh, wow. Shout outs to 9B being ugly.
He's probably a very handsome man in the Japanese culture.
Probably.
He might have a wife and kids. We heard Rain is 26. Yeah, he just turned 26.
Wow.
Calamity is also 26.
Oh, well, they're mad old.
Otori and Kakara are the only ones that are 18 from what I remember.
Yeah.
Did you see this patience, man?
Yeah, this is the cat.
The black patience.
Yeah, this is the black patient.
This is the I see that ass that I want and I will wait.
That's a Black History.
Yeah, shout outs to Black History Month.
Martin Luther King wasn't patient at all. What are you talking about?
I thought
You know who was patient? Rosa Parks was patient. She was. She was like, I'm not getting up. I will wait until I get arrested.
Yeah.
Nope. Anyway, back to the match.
Back to the match, Chibo.
When Rosa Parks sat on like the back of that bus.
I've taken social studies.
Wait, do they even have buses where you are, or they have lawnmowers?
What?
They have buses or lawnmowers where you're from.
Shout out to
Anyway,
Texas.
anyway. Anyway, very generic. Fox had no options there.
And Cat fell for that very obvious down.
Fox going for a really risky up smash.
All right, so
Not anticipating maybe he could get killed.
one bad up smash and that's it.
Oh, Vinnie. Oh, what was
what
that?
the-
That was called. He tried the B pivot.
Oh, never mind.
And there goes. No, Vinnie getting nervous. That's not Sonic, by the way, so don't worry.
Shout outs to Sonic.
Watch out, remember, one up smash, he'll grab you if you miss, man.
But remember, one up smash and you kill him. That's like the lottery, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the match. Vinnie doing very. Oh!
Wow.
If that had been down smash, Vinnie would be dead.
Probably.
Oh,
very risky.
he listened
by
to me,
Nakat.
sadly.
Very
Too
risky.
late, though.
Yeah, a little late on that.
Vinnie randomly up airing in place. Not sure why. Maybe out of boredom. This match is quite boredom.
Oh.
The cat saying, step back, girl.
Very cute back air,
He
yo.
can down throw you to some gay shit.
He can't-
I love Pee Wee's words of advice. Be patient. Shout outs to Dojo.
Be patient, Dojo. Anyway, Vinnie, I'm not sure what that was. Trying to go for some gimmicky read. The cat being impatient, fiending for the kill move.
Oh, yeah.
Finally hitting after the second time.
Shout outs to Shield Pressure.
Oh, baby, got sweater.
Oh my goodness, that would have
Oh,
been cute.
and there we go. That would be a stock if Vinnie doesn't drop it. He does not.
Oh my god, we have angry
Vinnie's
black
smiling, no longer a face of pure hatred. The cat, on the other hand, though, I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of hate in that face right now.
Yeah, Nakat is an angry individual. He has pulled out a knife on me before.
In fact, there is a knife out right now.
Yeah.
Shout outs to racism.
All right, back to the match.
Back to the match.
I don't know. This is some crazy.
Vinny getting quite impatient.
I don't know. If Nakat could get
you know that
Nana-
actually is Popo.
Oh, really?
Vinny's playing as Nana with this skin.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she's got the pink gloves on.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize.
Because Popo ain't no bitch.
Anyway,
there's the grab, the read.
Shoutouts to Biscuit.
As long as Vinny doesn't choke, this should be game.
Yeah, this is.
But Nakat choked even harder.
Shoutouts to choking.
Vinny says, I'm too nervous, time to hobble, but I'm even nervouser than that.
Shoutouts to CPR.
Shoutouts to porn.
Okay. Just throwing out random words. But yeah, back to the match.
Vinny can still possibly lose this if he gets impatient.
I mean, Nakat's gonna have to try really hard, but got him with that panic up smash right there.
Nakat said, get over here. Vinny says, I'm not. Oh, the read. I was wrong.
Solo Popo can still make this happen. I'm scared of Solo Popo. I don't like to fuck with him.
Nakat isn't playing correctly against Oppo. What was that? Attempting another kill.
I'm pretty sure he's nervous right now. You can tell Nakat's nerves are starting to get to him.
He's jumping in.
Oh. No, I don't think it's guaranteed.
He tripped.
Tripped? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I hope he has these. Oh. He gave him the disrespect. One move. There's that disrespect for you, folks. Good game.
Good games.
And Nakat goes to lose his finals, and Vinny goes to make more money like usual.
Like usual.